So which one should we open first?
This one.
That one? TIE Fighter. TIE Fighter is more fun. Okay. We'll open up the TIE Fighter first. There we go. Difficulty. Removing. There we go. Whoa. Okay. So, stuff in a little bag. You did it! Can you show Mama?
Yes. I did it myself.
You did do it yourself.
Yeah. And I didn't make noise.
Does it make noise?
Yeah.
What noise does it make?
And Ezra make a noise. Ezra.
Ezra makes a noise?
No. Ezra talk and pilots and talk and this helmet.
The pilots do talk in the helmet. Are you talking about the episode where Ezra was wearing a helmet and
Yeah.
overheard what the pilots were saying?
Yeah.
Or did you just spontaneously associate that stuff and I'm assigning more significance to it then?
Yeah. This is
Super silly, yeah. Okay, so here's the cockpit, or the little, center part of the TIE Fighter. Instructions, like the cockpit lid and the little missiles, and it looks like the bottom. Oh, that's different than the Toys R Us one. Can you hold that for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. You got it? Here's the wings. The wings, do the wings go and fit?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to hand it to me and we'll see if the wings fit? There it goes.
Let's go.
And there it goes. How's it going to fly in space with a big hole in the top? Do you think there's a piece that goes there?
One day I know what I said.
Okay, so there's the little tiny extra gun that makes it more distinct from a original trilogy TIE Fighter. Wow, it doesn't seem to want to pop in. That's tough. I suppose it's good because it should really only go in once and then stay.
Daddy, hi, Daddy. Ouch.
And then this goes on the bottom. It looks like there's little guns on this part that are, they're a softer rubber. If they've been deformed in shipping, you might need to do the hot water trick where you dump it in a tank of hot water and it reforms to its original factory molding. Because if you look at this one, you see how they're not exactly, I mean, it's a toy, it's not a model, but see how the guns are sort of askew. You want me to go get the other one?
Yeah, matches.
The one that matches?
Ships.
Okay, we'll go get the other one. 2 ships, yep. And then can I open mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh, my ship. Uh-oh, I go right back. Papa?
Yeah.
Papa?
Uh-oh, the top came off.
Yeah.
I'll put it back on. It's okay.
Yeah, 2 tops. 2 tops. I have more pilots. I'm looking for more pilots.
You want me to take the other pilot out?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the differences with this one? What's different from this one and this one?
Because this, I close it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
So this one has like
Oh, my ship.
sand dirt painted on it, right?
Oh.
It looks like it's dirty.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, they both match. And
And this one.
they are basically the same figure. I would say I think this is the one that came with the regular release. Paint deco's not so great. It looks like he's got one super dilated eye. I'll probably get a still of that, but that's the kind of overspray that's just normal in a mass-produced toy. And then his helmet. The helmet on the regular release, the one that we opened today, doesn't have the stripes that, can I have that for a second? Can I have this for a second? Doesn't have the stripes that the Toys R Us exclusive one does because it's the Special Forces pilot, and this is the regular pilot.
I go 5.
Kids like to play with them, apparently, with our sample size of 1.
This goes. This goes that one.
They face opposite directions. So the gunner faces one way and the pilot faces the other way. It's like, no, you haven't seen it. It's like Finn and Poe in the escape at the beginning of The Force Awakens. They are sitting side by side but facing each other. It's a bromantic moment for certain.
I'll find you.
Where's it gonna fly to?
Go and beep pew, beep pew.
So, which do you like better?
Dump.
The one with the dirty wings or the one with the clean wings?
Wings.
Clean wings? You like the clean wings better?
Dump.
Dump?
The ones.
You want to dump it? Oh, you want to fly it? Uh-oh, the wings came off.
You fix it.
Yes, I can fix it. You know, that's part of the way to play with this toy. Here, can I show you?
I put it.
So if you're flying and you have 2 of them, right, and they're chasing and shooting at each other, so pew 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 pew, and then uh-oh, the wing came off. Crash.
You fix it.
Yes, I'll fix it.
Okay.
So Disney, back before they owned Star Wars, started doing these Build-A-Droid figures as a park exclusive. They had bins next to the Build-A-Lightsaber and Tatooine Trader, and they're in scale with the 3 3/4 inch action figures. Mostly they're based, I think, on an old Hasbro mold, but now Disney has, before they bought Star Wars, they took that license over from Hasbro, the buildable R2 figures, and started doing these as park exclusives. And so anyways, I stuck my toe in when they played nice with the Hasbro figures, and now I'm hooked. They put somewhere between 5 and 7 new configurations out every year, so I have a network of spies and mules that go to Disney parks regularly and pick the pieces up for me. But there's holes in that, so always looking for people who go to Disney parks regularly and want to dig through bins looking for this stuff for me, because I have a problem. I also have a Christmas problem, so this really hits me, and this is kind of like an illicit drug for me. So we're gonna open it up, see what this R2, this Christmas R2 looks like. Even though you can see it through the package and packaging people, I'm sorry, this is gonna be trauma-inducing. What do you think?
I think this.
You think this? So, what color is that?
T2.
It's a D2 color?
There's no hole. There's no hole.
It doesn't have a hole like the ones that we opened up last week, you're right.
Yeah.
But it does have a hole in the top where you can put a... How does this funny hat go on it? There. There. You can put a funny hat on it so it can go skiing. So everybody needs to take their R2 unit skiing. It rolls, right? So it rolls. It has wheels. Hang on. And So the dome comes off. You can interchange domes. It's got the little molded motor thing. Ooh, okay, so they used to, Hasbro made 2 versions of it. It looks like Disney has changed the version that they're using. They used to have 2 leg hole posts, so that you can make weird 4-legged R2 units. Glad they got rid of that, because it actually was not accurate. This looks better on display. And then the 3rd leg pops out too, so that you can display it like it's standing. Can I pop the head back on them? So you can tell which way the hat goes on. This little notch that's cut in the hat goes on the back.
Back?
Yeah, because the notch has to fit around that little doohickey. So what do you think? You want to go skiing with R2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it go like that? And that's okay. Backward.
So you want to match it? Which one do you want to get? Let's go over to the shelf and pick one out, okay? So that's the R2-H16 that we just got, and this is one of the ones from the Entertainment Earth exclusive 6-pack of droids. I'm forgetting what his numbers are. So let's look at them side by side, okay?
No, I went there.
You want them right there? Okay, I'll put them up there. So this is a really good idea, actually, because one is a Hasbro figure and the other is not a Hasbro figure. So it's good to compare them. So the Disney ones are a little bit taller, it looks like, but just microscopically taller. Also chunkier, so the center part is a little bit bigger diameter. The legs are a little bit beefier too. Like everything's just a tiny bit bigger on the Disney ones.
Yeah.
But what do you think? So, which makes sense because I mean these things, they're based on a Hasbro mold, an older Hasbro mold, so less fine detail. But but by less fine detail, like this is a nerd quibble. This is not a thing that a real human, a regular stock human would care about at all. So figures are fantastically detailed. This we probably covered in a prior episode, and this we will cover in this episode. So what else do you think is the same and what's different?
The same.
The legs are the same. The legs are mostly the same. One thing that's different about the legs, and this is an improvement on the Disney ones, is they got rid of the little controller pneumatic hose things. They used to have those on the Disney ones, the Build-A-Droid ones, which meant that you had a left and a right leg, and they would go out of stock in the bins, so people would end up with 2 left legs, and that makes a person crazy. So it's good that Disney has eliminated those little pneumatic tube things. And that's it, we're done talking. All done. You want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Let's wave at Mama and say goodbye. Bye.